So I'm just gonna cover all of the what's it called? The version ZT wars that we got lately on global. Well, Dokkan in general. JP has these too. It's a lot. It's a lot of content, a lot of characters. They help out the Saiyan Saga team and Earthbred fighters. Some of the characters might help out some other teams, but we're just gonna get into Yamcha real quick. He gives STR type 3 key and 70% chance, 70% to stats, not 70% chance. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. He gets 50% attack and defense for 1 turn on the super attack effect, and then he lowers enemy attack and defense. Yeah, just regular lowers enemy attack and defense. So he gets 1 key and 180% attack and defense start of turn, plus an additional 180% attack and defense on super. That is a pretty substantial multiplicative buff. His stats are pretty low. He's only at, what, 6,000 defense, so that's not going to be the craziest, but once he gets his EZA, I don't think they're going to be LRs, but once he gets his EZA, those stats will go up, and these numbers even will go up as well. So he also gets an additional super attack that has a 70% chance to be a super attack. So let's say if you don't have enough key for this guy to super attack, he can still get the additional super attack from here and get the multiplicative buff that way. Launches an additional super attack. Oh, so he gets a guaranteed additional super as the second or third attack on a turn, and he does get 50% attack and defense on them super attacks. Okay. 7% damage reduction once only when HP is 50% or less at the start of turn. Okay. So I guess that would be Gohan and Piccolo revive territory, if you want to run him on that team. I do have him with 25 dodge, 10 crit, and 6 additional. I went a little bit low on the additional because I typically like to give characters like that who get defense on super a lot of additional, but he's already getting a lot of attacks, so we'll see how often this procs is additional. I did give him all EX skill orbs though, because I do think he has his own equips. So I can easily just take these off and put his own equips on, and these equips will be just fine. I can take them off of him, no problem. They will not disappear. We've got Z fighters, solid support, courage, infighter. Turtle School is a really important link because that's 20% defense. Shocking speed and shattering the limit. He's on worthy rivals, Earthlings, Turtle School, Saiyan Saga, and Earthbred fighters. So he's got some decent teams, I guess. Turtle School has its own 200% with AGL Carnival Goku. I don't think... I mean, I could run that team. Let's see. Is he in the friends list? I'm going to use Yamcha's team. Well, let's just see him. He's right there. Okay. So if it comes down to it, I guess I could just use that character. We got Roshi, the World Tournament support, Krillin. Okay. We'll put Krillin in slot 1 then. Oh, we got the intros on. That's fine. It's a Yamcha video, and Yamcha has his own intro. Yeah, Krillin's about to lock in slot 1 here. We got Turtle School and Infighter. I guess Brainiacs, having Brainiacs active is rather important. Oh, we got a lot of links active. I do want Roshi on rotation with Bulma though. What's Krillin's stats look like? Krillin actually doesn't get that many stats from being linked up. Okay, let's just go. We're yapping. Oh, this is a Yamcha video, not Krillin. 100k defense. 100k defense. Okay. Now, again, he does have the multiplicative stats. He does get defense on his super attack effect, specifically. And he gets an additional super attack in slot 3. Slots 2 or 3, so... You know, he can really start ramping up that defense, but... Considering where he's starting, you know... I'm not sure how crazy that's gonna get. And he's not link level 10, I guess. Oh. Oh, his super attack is the active. It's the Yamcha active, huh? So that means his super attack looks really good. 5.8 million. He's doing very good damage considering he's got guaranteed additional supers built in. There goes super attack number 3. I believe next up would be his hidden potential system additional super, which he does get, but it's a normal. You know what? Stealing animations from other characters could actually be one of the best things Dokkan has ever done. Like, unironically. I'll have to make a video about that, because that is kind of crazy. Like, that is actually kind of crazy. Roshi's only getting 30% since we don't have a Kid Goku, Kid Krillin, or Bulma on this rotation. But we have Bulma next turn. Unfortunately, you see the rotation we've got next turn. I know you boys see it. It's looking rough. I think we just go Tech Bulma in slot 1 here. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. That's gonna be what we. It's gonna have to be what we do here. Okay, she does get her damage reduction right away. Cool. She gets defense on super as well. Which, I mean, it doesn't matter either way as long as she gets, like, if she doesn't get her damage. Huh? Now, Yamcha. We need you to dodge. 60% chance to dodge. Give me, hit the hidden potential system additional super, please. Okay, he failed his passive additional, and this friend probably doesn't have a lot of it in potential system additional, considering he got nothing from that. That is Yamcha does not. He does not have turtle school or anything. He's not fully built up, so yeah. 1 million packed up just like that. I could come up off the Yamcha team. I just don't think I have to. I think we'll just get another Yamcha. Let me see. No. Are we actually out of Yamchas? Yes, we are. So it looks like we'll have to build a turtle school team on the fly here. That's fine. I'm pretty sure that's a dev friend too. That 55% no equips. That looks like a dev friend right there. You gotta go turtle school. I could just bring another Yamcha. I think I'm gonna go Krillin here though. I'm gonna go AGL Resurrection F Krillin. Wait. He wants a full rotation of Earthlings. Never mind, huh? Okay, let's see, Turtle School. I could just bring UI, but I'm looking... I'm looking for the team aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for another, I'm looking for another early Dragon Ball Z to, Dragon Ball Super... Not Super. Early Dragon Ball Z to... DB Saga character. I guess I'll bring Kid Krillin. Or this Krillin slash Vegeta. He's on Turtle School, correct? Yeah, we'll bring this Krillin. He's got dodge, I guess. He's got no real defense, but he's got dodge. Okay, sure. We'll put AGL Carnival Goku in slot 1 here. I do want to see if we can get the 70% damage reduction up though. Yeah, maybe Introzon wasn't the best idea. Listen, I kind of don't care. Yeah, that's it. You definitely are Goku. That's for sure. I sure as hell did not ask though. Okay, we'll put version Z Goku right up in the mix. Yamcha's gonna have a lot of attacks aimed at him. His defense is lower because Roshi was around supporting, but now we have Shattering the Limit, Courage, Infighter, Solid Support, and Z Fighter's up now. Z Fighter's 20% attack, okay. I mean, when it's Link level 10. We're not Link level 10 here. No, the friend is 55%, probably like Link level 1s or something. This guy has to hit what? He has to get 5 times to get his defensive buff. I would love to see Yamcha against a super attack. Yamcha's gonna be relying on Turtle School from the slot 3 character, because in slot 1, I keep wanting to say version Z Goku. AGL Carnival Goku. He does not have any Turtle School for Yamcha. Was that the potential system? I got distracted. I think that was 3 supers and a Bulma. Okay, here we go. Remember, he's not below the threshold to get his damage reduction yet, so this is gonna be raw defense versus attack stat. 60k. Yeah, this Yamcha kind of sucks. He kind of sucks. Okay. I mean, he's gonna get 70% damage reduction in like the yeah, whenever we would fall below 50% HP, but I don't know. I don't know. We're below. Wait, we're below 50%. Hold on. Right away, it looks like we can get Yamcha. We can see Yamcha with this stuff up. But I mean, this is the first phase of the event. Yamcha has type advantage, and he took damage from this Gohan. It's obvious he's not going to be good. You don't want him against really just about anything. But again, he will have this crazy turn of damage reduction. Maybe after an easy A, he gets like 80% or maybe even 100% damage reduction. Now, like, I could see that. Please don't super. Please save your super for next turn. I want to put Yamcha in slot 1 and just see him tank. Because he can't tank with... He will be able to tank with the 70% up. It's just... we're not going to see it often. Okay, that's a lot of attacks in slot 1 here. Let's go, Yamcha. Actually, let's get Turtle School and Shadow Limit up. That's looking good. Everything except for Z Fighter's Courage and Solid Support up. And again, it's start of turn, so Yamcha already he has his damage reduction. He doesn't have to attack or anything. Dang it, Gohan, please, bro. He's not gonna get any of like he's not gonna get his slot 2 or 3 additionals because he's in slot 1 right now. I'm just hoping Gohan supers. What's his cooldown? Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Yeah, I got a decent amount of crit on Yamcha as well, since he's doing all these attacks. Okay, boom. This is, I mean, easy double digits. He's not on Yamcha, I mean, not Yamcha, he's not on Roshi's 200%, simply because the fact that, Roshi, he leads Kamehameha for the extra 30%, unless you're Peppy Gal's character and you get the 200% for free. Which I could try physical Rip Rian on that Roshi team. Food for thought, food for thought. Yeah, there goes Version Z Goku's attack. I mean, defensive buff. I'll float off Roshi. So you can get the active skill Roshi next to STR Yamcha. Okay, Yamcha no longer has his damage reduction, by the way. That's done. Yeah, slot 1 characters that have to get hit, they're usually very, not just good, they're very dominant for that meta, right? Because usually if it's a slot 1 character that has to go in slot 1, obviously they're gonna be able to handle slot 1, but eventually once they can't, okay, we're done. I'm not hopping back in for that. Like characters like Carnival Goku, Tech 23rd World Tournament Goku, who else? Amand and Raisin, Vegeta and Trunks, Orange Piccolo, all those characters are going to be very good for that year because they're tailor-made for the hardest slot in like the hardest slot to cover, period. Because all of the stuff that characters usually get after they super attack, which is a big portion of Dokkan characters, is irrelevant, right? And you can't do it yet. However, they typically fall off extremely fast, literally the next meta, right? Because they want to be hit, they can't take a hit. So they're really just doing nothing. So that's why I guess I'm kind of excited to see this Carnival Goku's Easy A. It's not going to be anytime soon, but when it happens, I guess it would be next year. I guess. I mean, wait, no. When I say next year, I mean 2026 is the absolute earliest we can see this. At least from the canon Dokkan timeline, that would be the earliest we could see it. Unless we get, some sort of surprises. This guy was very good on release. I'm just not sure how they would, like, would they just, because like what I'm thinking is maybe instead of just gearing him even more towards slot 1, would they just make him also good in slot 2? Kind of like the Dokkan Battle Goku sort of thing, where you can now put him in slot 2. They did make him better overall, but like now he's not just going to have his stuff in slot 1. But yeah, that was STR Yamcha. He's probably, I don't know, I guess just in order, he's in last place, right? And I did the video for Gohan and Piccolo and Yamcha. Yamcha's worse than Gohan and Piccolo, so we'll see. I'll catch you boys in the next one.